around the world, farmers know farming is an art. Like life, we know it can be hard. And it can be surprising, too. But sometimes it's about being at the right place at the right time. A wise man once said that the best lessons are learned under the wide open sky. I think the same thing can be said about our art. Yeah, it can be messy, but it's always beautiful. So beautiful it can help you see yourself and the world in all new ways. In the art of farming, the soil is the canvas, the seeds are the paint, and the harvest is the masterpiece.
Farming Simulator 25 is the latest installment in the popular agricultural simulation series. This game offers players an immersive farming experience with a range of new features and improvements. Players can explore 3 distinct maps set in North America, East Asia, and Central Europe, each offering unique agricultural opportunities. The game introduces new crops like rice, spinach, peas, and green beans, as well as new animals such as goats and water buffalo. With over 400 machines from more than 150 agricultural brands, players can engage in various farming activities from crop cultivation to animal husbandry. The game also includes enhanced gameplay mechanics, dynamic weather events, improved graphics using the latest Giants Engine 10, and a multiplayer mode for cooperative farming. Farming Simulator 25 is set to launch on November 12th, 2024. It's likely to be available on PC, PlayStation, and Xbox platforms.
In the heart of the sleeping forest, a murmur spreads. The first rays of sunlight awaken a community ready for action. The ants. With the end of hibernation comes a new set of challenges. Collect resources, secure outposts, fortify our queen's territory, and follow her plans for this new season. Welcome to the fascinating empire of the ants. Play as 103683, an inquisitive ant in a world of unsuspected dangers. Your mission? Defend your colony against rival kingdoms and expand the borders of our queen's empire beyond known lands. But remember, the strength of your people lies in unity and strategy. In this exciting strategy game, every decision counts. Research technologies, train the right legions, and choose which one to send into battle first. New threat is on the way. Gather your forces, plan your strategies, and defy the dangers that threaten your home. So, prepare to embark on an epic adventure like no other, in a world never seen, where the fate of millions lies in your sole hands.
Empire of Ants is an exciting new real-time strategy game based on Bernard Werber's popular book series. In this game, you play as Ant, leading and protecting your colony in the Fontainebleau forest. The game mixes strategy, exploration, and combat in a lifelike environment created with Unreal Engine 5. You'll command your ant army in battles, explore to find resources, team up with local wildlife, and adapt to changing seasons. It's like playing Total War, but from an ant's point of view. Empire of Ants is set to launch on November 7th, 2024. You'll be able to play it on PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series X and S. Microsoft Flight Simulator. 2024 is the latest in Microsoft's acclaimed flight sim series. This new version offers an immersive experience with improved features. It boasts enhanced aerodynamics, 20 new aircraft, and walkable environments. A new career mode and Weather Engine 2 add depth to gameplay. Visual upgrades include a new lighting engine and detailed textures. With improved replay and multiplayer functions, it caters to both experienced pilots and newcomers. Set for release in November 2024, it will be available on PC, Xbox Series X and S, and PS5.
At last, we've returned to our ancestral land, Aghasba. It all begins with a colossal seed.
Liano Astogioia.
Kimpu Justier.
Towers of Aghasba is an exciting new open-world adventure game. In this game, you play as a young architect from the Shimu people. Your job is to rebuild your civilization after a bad force called the Withered destroyed your homeland. You'll explore a big, beautiful world full of history and different landscapes. As you play, you'll bring life back to empty lands and try to figure out why the Withered attacked. You can build villages and help nature grow back. You'll explore big areas with tall mountains and hidden secrets. Sometimes you'll need to fight against the Withered and other dangers. You'll also collect resources to help you build and take care of plants and animals. You can even play with up to 3 friends, exploring special islands together and helping each other out. The game gives you lots of ways to be creative, with over 150 different items to decorate your settlements. Towers of Aghasba will come out on November 19th, 2024. You'll be able to play it on PS5 and PC.
After years of work, a group of scientists managed to tap into the noosphere, the Earth's informational field. An achievement comparable at best to the conquest of space.
Don't want the innocent to suffer? Then help me find the culprit.
And who the fuck are you?
And what do we have a decade later? The Zone, in our image, after our likeness.
My men are still lying out there, and I can't even bury them.
Died in an anomaly, shot by loners, found with a stone around his neck, thrown off a cliff, torn apart by dogs. cannot kill God. Just like you cannot get rid of the sky up above.
Stalker 2: Heart of Chernobyl is set to release on November 20th, 2024. The game is a first-person shooter and survival horror experience set in the Chernobyl exclusion zone, where players navigate a dangerous environment filled with mutants and factions while unraveling its mysteries. Players control a character named Skeef, making choices that impact the story and gameplay. The game features an open world, resource management, and advanced AI, promising a rich narrative experience. It will be available on PC and Xbox Series X and S. SlitterHead is an upcoming horror action-adventure game that will give players a good scare. In this game, you play as Hyoki, a spirit without a body, in a made-up town called Kowloon in the early 1990s. The town is in chaos because of strange creatures called SlitterHeads that hunt humans and can look like them too. As you play, you'll try to figure out what's really going on with these scary beings. The game lets you do some cool things, like jump into other people's bodies to move around quickly and fight better. You'll use different weapons to fight enemies, explore the town's neon-lit streets, and try to solve the mystery of who you are. The game looks really detailed and has some pretty disturbing visuals to make it extra scary. SlitterHead is set to come out on November 8th, 2024. You'll be able to play it on PC, PS4, PS5, Xbox One, and Xbox Series X and S. Planet Coaster 2 is an advanced theme park and water park management simulation game. This sequel expands on its predecessor with new features, including water park integration, enhanced building tools, and cross-platform multiplayer. Players can create elaborate parks with diverse attractions, utilizing improved graphics and a first-person perspective option. The game offers advanced management mechanics, multiple game modes, and new themes for a more immersive experience. Releasing on November 6, 2024 for PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series X and S.
The tale of rules rewritten by nuclear fire.
Oh, hey, Serdar!
Have you seen Yana?
Something happened.
She's in no state to be wandering out in the metro alone. I need to go after her. Their bodies arranged in some sort of ritual. Please, just let Yana be all right. What was that? I keep hearing other voices on the radio.
You said there were people there.
Did you not hear any of that? Yana, is that you?
The worm.
I'm seeing things. Hearing things. I feel like I'm losing my mind.
Sometimes we need to become the thing we fear to prevent something worse.
Metro Awakening VR is a prequel to the Metro series, set 5 years before Metro 2033. Players control Serdar, a doctor in the post-apocalyptic Moscow Metro. The game combines exploration, stealth, and combat with VR-specific features like gas mask management and physical interactions. Challenges include radiation zones, hostile encounters, and weapon crafting. Known for its intense atmosphere and psychological tension, Metro Awakening VR expands the Metro universe through immersive VR technology. It launches on November 7, 2024, with early access on November 5th for Deluxe Edition pre-orders, available on MetaQuest, PlayStation VR 2, Steam.
I have shaken the seas, inspiring terror in some and admiration in others. Locked up on this island, in this stinking prison. All I could think about was freedom and fortune. I am Captain Flint. Now it's time to set sail again. Accompanied by Billy Bones, my first mate, my last companion, I have but one goal. Regain my former glory and make my name resound once again. But to achieve that, I must find it. Find the treasure that obsesses me days and nights. The treasure hidden in unknown lands. I'll have to recruit a handful of sea dogs along the way, a crew ready to brave the most terrifying dangers. With them, I'll kill anything on my path. But shadows of my past may come back to haunt me. Fame and fortune come at a price. I am ready to pay that price.
Flint, Treasure of Oblivion is an upcoming tactical RPG set in a pirate world. Players control Captain Flint seeking treasure with his crew. The game blends history and fantasy, featuring turn-based combat, crew management, and card-based mechanics. Explore diverse environments from French cities to Central American jungles. With a comic book style and Unreal Engine 5 graphics, it offers an immersive experience. Releasing November 7th, 2024 for PC, PS5, and Xbox Series X and S.
Eternal Father, strong to save, whose arm hath bound the restless wave, who bids the mighty ocean deep its own appointed limits keep. Oh, hear us when we cry to thee, for those in peril on the sea. Lord, guard and guide the men who fly, and those who on the ocean ply. Be with our troops upon the land, and all who for their country stand. Be with these guardians day and night, and may their trust be in thy might. Creator Father, grant, we pray, to those who serve both night and day, who stretch their rigs across the sea to service ships where'er they be. Oh, bless their efforts cross the foam and bring them ever safely home.
Sea Power Naval Combat in the Missile Age is an upcoming real-time tactics game that immerses players in Cold War naval warfare. Set from the 1960s to 1980s, players command NATO or Warsaw Pact forces in various historical scenarios. The game features tactical naval combat, diverse missions, and detailed simulation, including realistic naval mechanics and 3D graphics. Players will engage in strategic decision-making, managing fleets, and responding to evolving battlefield conditions, inspired by conflicts like the Yom Kippur War and Vietnam War. Sea Power is set to enter early access on November 12, 2024, and will be available exclusively on PC.